Each car company was trying to outdo the other one, and Mopar may have outdone themselves because a lot of people didn't like it, but they came up with the billboard stripe. And the billboard stripe is pretty much like it sounds. The whole back quarter panel is a billboard, and it had an engine call out. In the case of my 446 barrel, it just has a 440. This particular one, you could almost call a barn find. The owner was an older gentleman, super nice guy named Anthony. Well, he bought the car in 78 or 79. He had his buddy in the business repaint it, the correct in violet color, but he didn't like the billboard stripe. So he put a white hockey stick stripe on, which is incorrect for the year, and actually they never made a white hockey stick stripe in the, they reproduce them now, but they didn't make one on the original cars. And then his kids gave him a big set of gold Kragars. He had put chrome Mopar high performance valve covers on it and some other chrome pieces, a chromed alternator, and he took it to shows. Nobody knew what it was. So it was almost a barn find because you looked at the car and everything was wrong. And people that are into the hobby are going to say, well, that's incorrect. It's got to be a made-up car. It's painted purple. It's got a white interior. So anyway, I had a good friend who knew that I was kind of in the search for a 71 446 back car. And he calls me and he says, I've got a car I think you might like. It's got a hockey stick stripe on it, but it is a billboard car. We're sure that it's got the original fender tag. No broadcast sheet, but we do have a fender tag on it. A broadcast sheet in Mopar speak is the same as a build sheet when you talk about other cars, GM, Ford, what have you, or a tank sticker on a Corvette. And that was just the sheets that as the car was ordered, they put all the options of what went on the car. Then the sheets went down the line. And the guys would slap on the 4-speed, slap in the interior, decide what radio, all the while looking at the sheet. When they were done, they'd stuff it underneath the seat. They'd put it behind springs in the back. They put it anywhere. And as it turns out, we found behind the rear seat in the springs in perfect condition, a broadcast sheet. My wife thought I'd won the lottery. I was running around the house, bouncing up and down, just extremely excited. And especially when you're discussing a car that, as we know right now, that's the only one in the world that has that purple, white interior, and the white billboards. And this guy had saved all the parts. Anything he took off, including the wheels. That's 4 date-coded wheels with the 5th same date code in the trunk, full size. Just amazing. Had its original exhaust on the car. That is a Dixco hood tack. It's a period piece. It works. It looks cool. And we left it. Not only do we have matching numbers engine, matching numbers transmission, matching numbers Dana 60 9 3/4 inch rear end, but it's got its original interior, the seats, you can see the yellowing in the piping. It has its original carpet, which I chose to leave in there. It's a little ratty over the transmission hump, but it's its original carpet, original dash, the original door panels, and you've got a paint job from 1979, which we left, and we did take the engine compartment back to Concourse, of course, with all its original parts. There's original paint in the door jambs. The original sills of the doors are original. The trunk paint is original. People look at the screws. Some people have rivets. We know that's not correct. And they say, hey, they forgot to paint that screw. That one's purple. That one's not. Well, as it went down the line, this screw wasn't in, so they could spin the fender tag around and look at it. And the last thing they did after painting it was drove that last screw. Because I do, even though this one's a 26,000 mile car, I think, I still like to drive them. I don't put a lot of miles on them, but I still like to get in there and fire them up. Now you can feel the 410 gears. It feels like you want one more gear. See, this is 65, right? 65, 70 miles an hour. You're still sub $4,000. This is the dead bug on the radiator finish. This proves that indeed you like to go out and light up your favorite toy. And this one has seen its share of bugs. So it's fun, and I really love the shakers. I think most people do. It gives it an awesome look, hood up or hood down. When I first got this car and I would step on it, I really saw it wasn't shaking, it was moving. Look at that sucker move. Did you see that? The whole thing just lifts. I'm telling you, it spooked me. And when you first do it, it's a little on the scary side. And then it's kind of like it's waving to you. And each time you step on it, it's, we're going, we're going. If you're going back in a time machine, you're going to build a purple white car and you're going to throw white billboards on it. It's just too cool.